Hey, how's it going, everybody? BurntBrian here, and it's time to catch a buzz. So as you can see today, I'm wearing my orange and blue, but we'll get to that in just a minute. First, I want to talk about the beer that I've got in my hand. And this beer comes from one of my favorite breweries. It's Terrapin Beer Company out of Athens, Georgia. All of their beers that I've tried are just absolutely amazing. I love them. They're right up my alley as far as hops go. They've got a perfect balance of hops and malts, and the alcohol content's always high and the price is always right. And I love the artwork on their bottles, and the one I have in my hand is no different. The artwork on this one is amazing. But the beer I'm looking at today is actually their 10th anniversary beer, and this is their it's part of their Monster Beer Tour, and this is the W&B Coffee Oatmeal Imperial Stout. As you can see on the cover here, the label is just really beautiful, like all of them. You've got your, going with the turtle theme, you've got him sitting in a chef coat with his glasses on, spatula in hand, and a cold coffee oatmeal stout in the other, with a little kettle of coffee brewing and a tray of what probably oatmeal cookies sitting in front of them. So again, really cool artwork on the bottle. I've always enjoyed all of their labels. On the side here it says, two Athens, Georgia companies, Terrapin and Jittery Joe's, have teamed up to create a unique blend of coffee used to produce this robust and flavorful beer. So when it comes to a morning beverage, wake up with a beer. And that's kind of what I'm doing today. So this is brewed with Jittery Joe's coffee. So definitely be sure. I'll have a link down in the description so you can go and check out both Terrapin Beer Company as well as Jittery Joe's coffee. But let's go ahead and crack this one open. This has a 9.4% alcohol content, which is really high for a stout, but this is, again, an Imperial Stout, so we're definitely going to be looking at a higher content. Well, before I try to give it a smell, picked up some awesome new glasses from my cousin, so thank you, Dawn, for these. And I'll try to agitate a little bit of a head out of it here, not much. Does have some beautiful carbonation going, and this is a dark black beer. I know there's a little light coming there reflecting off, but if you can see it, it's just absolutely dark. It has a beautiful brown copper head on there. Ooh. Definitely smell that strong coffee notes coming through. That smells delicious. I do enjoy a good stout from time to time, and the ones I've had from Terrapin are good, like their Moohoo, absolutely amazing. I expect nothing less from this one. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Now, it is interesting because I do pick up the coffee notes that are in there, and it's a beautiful coffee flavor. And at the same time, because I've had several oatmeal stouts along with these coffee stouts, I am definitely as well picking up some of this oatmeal like flavor coming through, which is nice. It's like a beautiful blend, like a perfect, like a mix of this oatmeal and coffee flavor. It's very nice. Wow. Now, you do get a little bit of a flash of like an alcohol kind of taste. But really, other than that, it's a very smooth beer, and you honestly don't taste a whole lot of the alcohol. It's got 9.4%. It's a very powerful beer, but it's very smooth at the same time. Definitely highly recommend this one. Again, be sure and go and check out the company. And if you ever find any of these in local stores, I highly recommend you check them out. If you find Hopscutioner, it's one of my top favorites. It's got 6 different hops in it, and it's beautiful, high ABV and a great price. So, wow, awesome beer. So, like I've been trying to do with these videos, I kind of spend a portion of the video talking about, you know, the beer itself, like trying to, you know, review and enjoy a good beer. But then the other half, I kind of want to spend a little time talking with you guys, either answering questions or, you know, just looking through, or just going through with a topic or something I want to talk about. Today, since this is kind of like my after Thanksgiving special. I just kind of wanted to tell all of you, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, spending time with your family or friends, whatever you decided to do. For me and my family, we have a tradition of going to Jacksonville, and I and my brother get together with all my cousins, and we usually go and see my aunt and uncle, and it's a really good time. I mean, over these years, I have a very, very small family. Like most of, I don't know any of the cousins on my mom's side of the family. I don't really know anybody on my mom's side of the family other than, two of my uncles and an aunt of mine. We've talked, I may have talked with one or two of my cousins, but to be honest, I mean, I feel like I've tried to reach out to them a few times and tried to talk, and I just don't feel like there's really... After 30 years, you don't meet anybody, and all of a sudden you're going to try to develop a friendship. It's like, I really just honestly don't feel like putting in the effort or the time to really try to build that bridge. So I've got my small family. We've kept together for all these years, and this is what we always did. The cousins would come in, me and my brother, the night before Thanksgiving. We'd come into town, and we would help the other cousins cook the dinner, and we would all take it over to our grandma's house, and we'd have dinner there. And since she's passed away, we still try to keep on the tradition. I think we've been going about 5 years now or so since she's been out of the... She, passed away within a few years, but, she was kind of not attending the Thanksgiving feast, wasn't able to for several years. So it's been about 5 or 6 years that we've been doing this really strong. We would get together, and thankfully now that... it's really kind of interesting. One of my cousins bought my grandmother's house, and so it's nice that it's still in the family, and he's done a lot of really good work, fixing up the house. I mean, this house was hand-built by my grandfather way back. I'm not sure. I don't want to give a date because I would probably be wrong. I know the house is at least 70, 80 years old, if not, more. He really has done a good job at fixing it up, and I think that the tradition will continue. Like the last few years, we've been eating Thanksgiving at my aunt and uncle's house, so probably next year we'll actually be eating Thanksgiving again in the house that we've always been eating in, which will be neat. He's done a lot of really cool renovations. But anyway. So that's what we do. It's a tradition, and like I say, we go in the night before, and we usually break out the Wild Turkey 101 and start doing some shots of whiskey. And I paid for it this Thanksgiving, that's for sure. I had the worst feeling Thanksgiving Day, and thankfully it kind of started to go away towards the end of the night, or after eating and getting a good meal in me and all. But yeah, I mean, it was just such a good time, and it always is a great time spending it with these cousins of mine. But anyway, again, I hope you all had a great time. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys did. What was your Thanksgiving like? I definitely want to hear from all of you, and hopefully you have some good stories to tell. But also today is Orange and Blue Day. This is, it's Gator football. It's Saturday, and we're taking on our biggest rival, and we're talking about Florida State. The Florida State Seminoles. So, my team, my Gators have sucked this season. We've had a couple really good games, couple upsets here and there, as far as, taking Georgia down. So who knows? I'm staying hopeful. We may win. It would be awesome to take down the undefeated Seminoles, but I'm not holding my breath on that one. But anyway, again, let me know down in the comments below, what was your Thanksgiving like? What did you do with your family, your friends? Did you just hang out? Did you not spend time with family and friends? Did you go out and party instead? Or, were your family spread out too far for you to visit? Let me know down below. I'd really be curious to hear. And if you have any cool family traditions or stories, let me know those as well. But I'm going to wrap this one up short. I'm getting ready for the game. One of my best friends is in town. Haven't seen him in many, many years. And I think we're going to get together and have a few beers out somewhere. But again, this is just an awesome, awesome stout. I would love to, perfect for a breakfast, although you shouldn't be drinking with breakfast. But also it would be awesome with desserts. There's a wide variety of applications for a good stout like this. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check the description for the links and go and check out some of the different beers that are offered by Terrapin Beer Company, and go and check out Jittery Joe's. I want to get it right. Yep, Jittery Joe's Coffee. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe out there, and as always, stay toasty, my